Good afternoon and welcome to Monday. Almost wasn't Monday, almost didn't bother until Tuesday because it's already 6:15. I am just cooking dinner. How was everybody's weekend? I hope you all had a good weekend. Well, by the time you watch this, you'll be having another weekend. Ours was lovely. I think I mentioned, in fact, the end of last week's weekly was when we were away in Dorset, wasn't it? For my mum's 80th birthday. We had such an amazing family weekend. It was just so lovely. It was really, really good. Absolutely loved it. And added bonus, we saw William, who we've not seen for ages because he's been up in London, so that was lovely. Yeah, it was just a really nice celebratory family weekend. We really enjoyed the holiday park. The lodges that we stayed in were perfect for, you know, just quality family time together. We did board games and we laughed and reminisced and had lovely food and just really nice, good family time. It was fabulous. Lovely to see Will, of course, as I've already said, and then just to put the icing on the cake, yesterday everybody else left at about just not long after breakfast, and then we stayed for a couple of hours. It was the most glorious day yesterday. Went for a little walk along the beach, and then we met up with Will's girlfriend's parents, went out for Sunday lunch at a local pub in Seatown with them because they live about an hour away, and it was the first time we'd met them, so it was really nice to meet up with them because Will and Georgie have been together for over 2 years now, so that was really lovely. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, just a really nice weekend. And then today I've been filming a Marks and Spencer video. Actually, I went and picked up an order from Marks and Spencer this morning, filmed the video, edited it this afternoon, got it all ready to publish on Wednesday. I've just realised I've got oil warming up. Bear with, I'll be back in a second. Good morning, it's Tuesday. If my hair looks a little bit odd at the front, I overdid the dry shampoo a little bit this morning and I've got a bit of a white cast over it that I can't get rid of. But it saved me washing it till tomorrow, so that's good. I'm being bullied by the cat. Are you a bit shouty this morning? A little bit shouty? What's the problem? Definitely Mr. Grumpy. I didn't finish what I was talking to you about last night. Ashley came in as I turned the camera off to go and do whatever it was I was going to do. I completely forgot to turn it back on. I'm about to do exactly the same because my cleaner's just arrived. So I will speak to you at further length a little later on. Better go and feed the cat, I think. In the immortal words of Britney Spears, oops, I did it again. It's coming up to 6 o'clock, I think. Promise I'll do better for the rest of the week. It is Shrove Tuesday today. I've made pancakes. I'm sort of loosely following a German recipe that is just standard pancake batter, you know, flour, eggs, milk. And I've made the pancakes and I've put them into these tortilla. These are actually tortilla things for making flat tortillas into baskets. But the recipe requires the pancakes. It said to do them on a baking sheet, but you have to put a mixture of creme fraiche with caraway seeds and nutmeg, which I have here, onto the pancakes, and then the recipe said shallots, but I had spring onions, and we've got spring onions, bacon lardons and cheese, and then you put them under the grill. I thought that if I put flat pancakes with creme fraiche on them, it's just going to go as soon as you put them under heat, isn't it? And turn to liquid. So I'm trying it with them in those things. I think I got those on Amazon. I'll link them in the description box just in case anyone's interested. I find them quite useful for various things. And then they will sort of be a holder for the creme fraiche and the bacon and the cheese. And I'm going to put them in the oven rather than under the grill. So yeah, hopefully they'll turn out all right. We shall see. Oh, I'm going to serve them with these sandwich gherkins, which are lovely. They're pickled cucumbers in dill and vinegar. Yum. Definitely winging it at this point with the pancakes. So you've got the creme fraiche round the bottom, which is mixed with nutmeg. Sorry, that's actually wrapping a parcel for Will in the background. Creme fraiche mixed with nutmeg and caraway seeds on the bottom. And you've got the bacon lardons with spring onions, and then some Gruyere cheese on the top. And I'm going to put them into the oven for between 10 and 15 minutes. And then possibly I'm going to fold them down into little parcels, depending on what they look like. We shall see. And here they are cooked. They've come out pretty well. I'm just giving them a couple of moments to rest and settle. And then I'm going to try and get them out. These are non-stick, so hopefully once they've cooled a little, they will come out fairly easily. Fingers crossed. And here it is, tonight's pancake extravaganza for Shrove Tuesday. Good morning, it's Wednesday. How is everybody doing today? Today, my main job for the day is to get Sunday's video edited and uploaded, ready for Sunday. However, first of all, I am off to Torquay. I'm going to pop into Marks & Spencer's to take back the returns from my recent Marks & Spencer video, try-on video. And I also want to pop to the range to see what spring and Easter decor bits they've got even. Because there is, I've seen a couple of things on Pinterest that I'd like to try out decor-wise. Really looking for some sort of egg-sized speckled pastel-coloured eggs is what I'd like. So I'm going to try the range first of all, because that's over in that direction. It's 9:15ish now, and I need to be back here within a couple of hours because I've got a delivery coming between 11:42 and 12:42. Love DPD's delivery slots, they're so precise. I've got a Tesco order this afternoon as well, I've just remembered that when I was talking to you. And I've also got an appointment, telephone appointment with my consultant at the hospital. Don't laugh. The results of a scan I had on the 31st of October last year. Is it 4 months nearly since your scan, Caroline? Why, yes, it is. And I'm finally getting the results. And that's only because I phoned up a few times last time. I phoned up after it was 2 months, I think, 2.5 months, sometime last month anyway. And I said, I'm just checking I haven't sort of been missed off a list or something because I haven't had my results. And the lady was very nice and she looked up and said, oh yeah, your consultant looked at them he's read the results last year, November or something, and he wants you to have a telephone appointment to discuss them. I said, oh great, so when will I hear something? Have you got any idea? She said, oh yeah, you should hear something within a couple of weeks. So I gave it another 4 weeks and phoned again last week on Monday. She said she'd call me back. She didn't. I phoned again on Tuesday. She said she'd call me back. She didn't. And then on Thursday I got a phone call. So yay for that. So I'm looking forward to getting those results. That should be good. But anyway, I need to go out and get going. In the range, I see the little Christmas gnomes that came out at Christmas have now gone pastel for Easter. They've got pink ones there and grey ones. Mind you, I had grey ones for Christmas, but yeah. Wonder how many other colours they've got. I'm in the pink aisle at the moment, so we shall see. I am back from errands. I've been back a while actually. Just show you my Aldi flowers I bought yesterday. I was so impressed with the tulips I got from Aldi previously. I got this little bunch which was $3.99. There's a couple of hyacinths there. Hoping they're going to smell gorgeous when they come out. Daffodils and tulips. My tulips are drooping a little. I've got my 2p in there. Anyway, yes, I did well on the decor front. I got this big... Let me just move that out of the way. Got this big hurricane vase and several packs. I've bought all their stock of these little speckled pastel eggs, which are just perfect. I don't think they're going to fill it up completely, but I'm feeling like I can mix them with some of the moss I've got. And then I've also got some blossom and some pink sort of eucalyptus-y stuff. To go in there, so I'm going to be doing that a bit later. Oh, I also got this as well, which is pretend slice of wood, which I thought it would be nice for it to sit on there, like so. So, yeah, quite pleased with all of that. I'm going to have a play with that a bit later. But first of all, I need to do some work. I've got to get this video edited. So I'm going to work on that and have a cup of coffee. Definitely time for a cup of coffee, I think. Just look at this. It always makes me realise spring is here when the blossom is on my apple blossom tree. Cherry blossom, I think it is. Anyway, either way, that's just, oh, seagulls, for heaven's sake, they think I've come out to feed them. Yes, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. It always makes me happy when the blossom comes out every year. Look at those two noisy devils. They are so noisy. I've got nothing for you today. Nothing at all. Sorry. I have got this, which has arrived in the post. It has been sent to me by a brand, which is what I think it is, called Wonderoyal. And they make really fun portraits or pictures where they superimpose your face or faces onto sort of vintage style pictures of kings and queens, hence the name Wonderoyal. That is absolutely brilliant. I love it. How fabulous is that? I absolutely love it. That's actually really good, isn't it? Oh, that's brilliant. They come in various different sizes and various different options. They're not all two people. You can get just kings and just queens and all sorts of different options. You just send off a photograph and they send you a proof to check to make sure you're happy with it. You can have it changed if you want to. That really is quite funny. I love it. I wonder what Ashley will think when he comes home. I wonder where we'll hang it. I think they've given me a discount code, so if you are interested, that is a bit of fun. It's the sort of present you buy for the person who has everything, isn't it? But yeah, I think they've given me a discount code, so I'll put all the information down in the description box below if you are interested and want to go and have a look at their website. That is absolutely fab. Well, I've done my little arrangement in my hurricane jar. I'm pretty pleased with it. I didn't use the blossom in the end. I felt like the just the pink stems, the eucalyptusy type of thing, looked fine. And there was not quite enough eggs to fill up the jar, so I've got some fake moss layered with some tissue paper down at the bottom. What do you reckon? I am definitely not the most artistic person in the whole world, but I feel like I'm quite pleased with that. It's quite spring-like, isn't it? Ashley's just come in from work and I've just shown her the picture.
I've been digging around in the cellar and I found this picture of our great relatives from many years ago.
So are you suggesting that we were...
I think we're destined to be together because in a former life, Cleopatra and Ptolemy are ancient relations, but in a former life we appear to have been together.
Yes.
It's destiny repeating itself.
Brilliant. Good morning. I expect you're expecting me to say, good morning, it's Thursday. But it's actually not, it's Friday. I didn't pick up the camera once yesterday. Not once. I was just going to show you. I think he stopped. No, he's still there. There is a seagull who bangs on my dome every day with his beak. Can you see him up there in the... just on the far side, and he bangs. The first few times he did it, I thought it, there he is, go around. First few times he did it, I thought it was someone knocking at the window. And it took me a while to realise that it was the seagull banging on the dome. But yes, he does it every morning. I don't know if he's reminding me it's time to take his food out. Oh, there's another one there now, there's two. God, quite bizarre. Anyway, yes, it's Friday. I didn't pick up the camera once yesterday. I didn't do anything exciting. I just was at home working, doing bits and pieces, and I plan to talk to you about a few things. I filmed a video yesterday actually, which was possibly why I didn't pick up the camera again, but I just never got round to it. So thought I better pick up the camera and say good morning. It is 20 past 10 already. I've been doing some photographs for a sponsored video, which you'll have seen by the time you see this, this morning. And so I've been on my treadmill. What else have I done? I've tidied up the bedroom a bit. I don't feel like I've done an awful lot. I'm just about to make a cup of coffee and sit at my desk for an hour or so, try and get some eBay listings done and deal with some emails. It's nearly the weekend. I'm so looking forward to this weekend. We have no plans other than going out for curry tomorrow night with friends, which I'm looking forward to, catching up with them. And then next week I'm off to my mum's. But I think first of all, while I boil the kettle, I need to tidy up the kitchen a bit because it's a mess. I've just come into the bedroom to change my jumper because I put a thick jumper on and it's far too hot for it now. Just wanted to show you this little top I bought from Vinted, pre-loved. It's a new look originally, but I love this colour, this blue colour. Why have I got the curtains closed? Let's just open that and we might get some proper light on the subject. I love this cobalt blue colour and I liked the little bow detail on the front as well. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, and it's not too long but covers up my stomach. It's the perfect length for covering one's stomach without being too long. There are a lot of things I was going to talk to you about this week and I realise I haven't done quite a lot of them. So let's sit down and do a little chatty segment and get them all off my chest. It was things I was going to show you mostly, so let's start with this gorgeous soap. This is being sold, not just this particular one. She's got a whole range. My friend Kirsten, in her shop, she's got a bricks and mortar shop. I said actual shop, a real live shop, but she also has an online shop, and this is just gorgeous. It smells divine. It's from the English soap company. It's made in England. It's pure vegetable soap. And this is Sicilian lemon and sweet orange. But there is a whole range of them. She's also got them on her website, which I will link below. Highly recommend. Can't wait to use it. It smells lovely. I'm trying to wean myself off the plastic soap. You know, soap in bottles a little bit, because plastic is just terrible, isn't it? So I thought this was a good place to start. So that was lovely. I also bought from Kirsten some of the little wax melts she does. These are her favourites, lemongrass and ginger. And I'm looking forward to trying those. I can even smell those through the plastic. So lots of lovely smelling things there, available on Kirsten's website, which I will link below. Not an ad, I paid for it all myself. This, however, was sent to me by the Body Shop. I thought I'd show you, because one, I want to do a giveaway with some of it, and two, my code is still valid. I've got a 20% off discount code at the Body Shop, which is valid on everything across the site apart from gifting and gift vouchers. So anything gifts will not be included in it, but 20% off all the main ranges. And they've sent me this, which is a gift, which is the Edelsweiss skincare. I was talking about this the other week, and apparently I'm unable to speak anymore. I was talking about this stuff the other week. I'm so impressed with it. It replaces their, what was the range called before? It's completely gone out of my mind, that I used for years. I can't remember what it was called. Ridiculous. But this has replaced it. It's been reformulated and renamed. It's Edelsweiss, and it's just lovely. They sent me some before Christmas, and I repurchased it a couple of months ago because it's just so good, the serum and the moisturizer. This set comes with this face rolling thing. Not a big fan of face rolling type things, I have to say, but the actual products are lovely. However, although they're slightly cheaper in the set than they are individually, if you buy them individually and use my code, they will be cheaper than buying the set, unless you're desperately after a roller, of course. But yeah, highly recommend the Edelsweiss stuff. This is the Daily Serum Concentrate, and the what is this? Smoothing day cream. I expect they do a night cream. In fact, they do a bouncy sleeping mask, I think, which I've not tried yet since they reformulated the range. So, but I will be doing so when I've got an excuse to buy new skincare, which won't be for a while. Now, they also sent this, which I think again is a new range. This is in a big bag, and I thought I might do a giveaway with this. I'll tell you about how to enter the giveaway at the end. Let me show you the products first. They've got a range called the Sleep Range, and if you know me, you know I don't sleep that well. I don't sleep that well. So they've got, I was particularly interested in this range. So in this bag, I have, they've got an essential oil blend, which is lavender and vetiver. They've got a calming pillow mist. How lovely does that sound? Again, lavender and vetiver. I'm guessing the whole thing is lavender and vetiver. It is. Then they've got a relaxing hair and body wash, and also a balmy body cream, big heavy body cream in a glass thingamajig. This ranges from about £15, I think, upwards, these products. They've actually sent me 2 of these things, those calming pillow mists. So I'm going to keep one pillow mist, and then the rest of this I'm going to give away to a viewer. I thought one of you might like to try this. So in order to enter the giveaway, you need to be subscribed to my channel and have the little bell thing rung so you get a notification every time I upload a video. And you need to leave a comment on this video just saying that you'd like to enter the giveaway, or Body Shop, or something like that, and I will pick a winner in a couple of weeks time probably and announce it in a video. But yes, I thought that might be nice. I thought somebody might, because I know a lot of you have sleep problems as well, so I thought somebody might like that. Right, my battery light is flashing at me, so I'm going to go and change my battery, and then I'm going to talk about the other 2 things I wanted to talk to you about. Right, next thing I wanted to talk to you about, don't laugh, is this. This is something I've had for quite a long while actually, so sometime last year I bought it. It's a telescopic tripod with a remote control. Why are you telling us about this, Caroline, you might say? We're not on YouTube. When we went away last weekend for my mum's 80th birthday, we went with the family, I wanted to be able to take pictures. You know when you always have taking pictures and one person's not in it? I wanted to be able to take a picture of the whole gang, the whole group, the whole family. And I thought I could take my tripod. And I did. This is great. It's not that heavy. It fits in a handbag. This little remote control just clicks out like that. You pull this up like so. You click on the bottom and you have a tripod. It goes up and down, so you fit your phone in here, and you can take it sideways, or you can take it lengthways, portrait or landscape. And this goes up and down. It goes, that's it on the ground, so about that high, which is perfect, and it's been so useful. I use it mostly for taking stills of myself, selfies if you will. This connects up to your phone, and you've just literally got, you turn it on and you just press the button, and it's super easy to connect. It once you've connected it once, every time you turn it on it will automatically connect, so you just press it and your phone will take a picture, assuming you know it's close enough to your phone. It goes quite a long way, good few meters, but it was just so useful last weekend that I thought it was maybe worth mentioning. I will link it in the description box below. I got it from Amazon. But yeah, anyone who likes taking photos either of themselves or you know, perhaps even yourself and your husband. I've used it to take pictures of me and Ashley a couple of times as well. Last thing I wanted to talk about was, I've talked about these people before. This is not an ad, this is something I have been subscribed to on and off for, I would say 5 years ago. I originally talked about it and used it, and I dip in and out of it. It's sort of a meal delivery service, but it's for people who like to choose their own fresh food. It's just the sort of spices. It's called Simply Cook. That's the box. It comes in, it fits through your letterbox. The idea is that you choose your recipes from the website, and then they send you, for each recipe, a little box which has 3, let me demonstrate, 3 little spice mixes inside. And then you get your recipe card, and you get your ingredients that you need to buy. So this is Thai green curry. In here you get your, I've actually already done this one. I did it on Monday. I'll put a picture in so you can see. But you need to buy your own ingredients, the fresh things, chicken thighs, aubergine, tin of coconut milk, rice and a pepper. And then you can get extras as well, a handful of basil and a lime if you want to. And it also gives you options for swaps if you don't like any of those. And then you get your 3 little spice mixes. You get the garlic coconut paste, your Thai green paste and a Thai green garnish. And you get your recipe instructions on there. So I know a lot of people like to choose their own meat and their own produce and that sort of thing. And I really like this. I use this when I am having a week where I'm either going to be super busy, or I know I can get to the supermarket or do a supermarket order, but I don't want to be thinking about, oh, what am I going to cook this week? So this drops through the door, and I get my recipe cards. This week I have had, if you are interested, Thai green curry, which was delicious. This one we had last night. This was another Thai recipe. It's been very Thai this week. Thai basil stir fry. And then these 2 I haven't used yet. This is tonight, crispy chili beef, which looks really nice. All of mine are Asian this week. They do other things as well. There's a really nice pasta dish. They do penne alla rustica, which we have quite a lot. And firecracker chicken noodles. But the reason I wanted to tell you about all this is because they're currently offering your first box for free and just pay £1 postage. So I will pop a link in with the... What am I trying to say here? I'm put off because my camera's suddenly gone very dark and I don't know why. But it doesn't matter. No matter. Is it possibly because of that? I do not know. Yes, that seems to have done something. I've overexposed it now. Is that better? No matter, no matter. Yeah, they're currently offering your first box free. So I thought for anyone who was interested in trying, it's a good time to tell you about it. I will put a link in the description box to the offer below. Not sponsored, pay for it myself. That's it, I think, of things I wanted to tell you. I wonder if now would be I think now would be a good point to finish today's video, or this week's video. I feel like, I don't know how much content I have filmed, but I feel like I don't want it to be super long this week, because last week was quite a super long one, and I'm away next week, so I've got limited editing time. So I hope everybody's having a lovely weekend. Links for everything I've talked about in the description box. Also, don't forget to enter the giveaway, and I will see you again in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.